everybody, it's Maddie J, the acting coach, and I'm back at you this week with another video. So this week we're going to look at this movie called Never Back Down. I'm not sure how many of you guys have seen it, but it is from, well, the clip that we're going to look at is the Show Me What You Got scene. So in this scene, Baja and Jake, well, Baja asked Jake to show her some of his moves before they're interrupted by her little brother, well, his little brother. And it's starring Amber Heard, Sean Ferris, and the little boy is named Wyatt Smith. So I really want to break this scene down. It makes me, I think, just kind of like the tone of the movie, it makes me think of a lot of things. But I think even just looking at the still of the clip, it looks like one of those scenes where you're young, you have a crush on somebody, you have them alone. Coming from a female's point of view, I think that when you're a female, there is an art of seduction, right? I think that as actors, it's part of your responsibility to be human and to live and experience real human life. So when you come across situations where you have to portray a real human being, you know how to do it. So the Show Me What You Got scene, it makes me think about allure and passion and seduction. And there's a book called The Art of Seduction. So many things that kind of attest to how humans can attract and allure other humans in without even touching them sometimes. But without further ado, I think we should get into the scene. Baja is a really pretty name, by the way.
Ooh, this tray.
It's kind of cute on you.
I'm still sweaty.
Sorry.
No, I like it.
So I like this scene because I think Baja's kind of entering, she's kind of being really flirtatious. She's doing something. First of all, I think an art of seduction is one, locking someone in by doing what they will perceive to be interested in. So if I'm talking to somebody who likes to play boxing, oh wow, boxing gloves, let me put them on. Look at these. They look nice on me, don't they? That's a really excellent tactic to portray and get what you want.
Get up. I said, get up.
Okay, I'm up.
And this one makes me think, like, whenever people talk about, you have to, when the people say, what's your objective? You got to get to your objective. This is a really funny, like, visual, if we had to even create one, of what it looks like to achieve your objective. We can even imagine, okay, her objective was to get, him to fight her. So Baja's like, get up. I said, get up. And I think that just even in that moment, that's literally like what emotions are doing when we can't always see them.
Nice pepper.
Two older brothers on there. Show me.
Show you what?
What you got?
So you see Baja, she's being inviting, she's being alluring, she's drawing him in. And I think that's an excellent tactic, especially being a really seductive, beautiful woman. You are doing what you know how to do to get him to do what you want to do.
Good stance.
Love my stance.
I think it's super key here too to, when you're being seductive, I think it's always about the tone and the setting, right? But I think because she's being so playful, she's being so joyful, I think it really attests and supports the tactics that she's doing. So the other character sees like, okay, cool, it's time to play. Let's play.
See, it's no submission. You want to be able to make it every time you tap out. Tap out. It's so painful. You want to give up.
So clearly they both like each other, right? Because I don't know about you, but I wouldn't feel that comfortable with somebody being on top of me if I didn't want them to, do something about it. But I think it's a really nice scene, right? Because first they're playful, and now we're like, okay, we both know why we're here. Let's do something about it.
Tap out.
Nice. So essentially we can say that Baja got what she wanted.
Hey, Charlie.
What are you guys doing?
Wrestling.
What's up?
Owen. Mom.
Okay.
Big wrestling fan.
Excellent. That was awesome. I think it's funny at the end of the scene, you know, in order to prevent a movie from becoming a porno, you know, you got to throw in a really funny extra scene like that. Well, extra moment like that in a film, right? But I think that it was great. I think when we watch, I know me, when I watch films, like I learn so much about humans and just natural reactions, because I think that actors are just people who have mastered the art of being human, of being real, of being relatable. And in that moment, I think a lot of women who may not have grown up with a mother figure or don't have a lot of female friends, maybe I'm a tomboy and I'm trying to learn how to be more girly, I watch a movie like this and I'm like, okay, this is how to be seductive. This is how to be alluring. This is how to reel in a guy. And those tactics, even though they're in a movie, they connect with us as an audience member because we like what we see, and we can relate to it. We may look up to it. You know, I want to be girly. Thank God there's a movie like this out so I can learn how to be a girl like that. And I think that she portrayed that moment so perfectly, so elegantly. And I think that it all attests to, you know, being, you know, knowing who you are as a human being. And I think even if she was, maybe she was the tomboy who didn't know how to be girly and she had to study it as an actor. I think an excellent technique on how to imagine is the Stellar Adler technique, right? Is when you know, you see, I mean, I know I've grown up seeing, you know, Beyonce and Britney Spears, just like, okay, like look at them being so sexy. And I think this is kind of arguable, like how sexy they are. I mean, it can go, the conversation can go a lot of different ways. Even like a Halle Berry, you know, in some movies where she was that alluring character. You watch stuff like this and you learn, okay, this is how I should really been like this. And then you put your own spin on it and you have a scene like this to where you're like, do you want to tap out? And it's awesome. So let me know what you guys think. I'm super curious to know. But make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, if you're letting me know you're going to be commenting, make sure that you also like and subscribe. And if you want to know the next time that I release a video, make sure that you click on the notifications bell to be the first one to know. But until then, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.